Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Obviously, last week was a pretty big one for Call of Duty all around. We had the 1.20 update go live that brought new content to the game. It brought a lot of bugs and other issues to the game too, and we also had quite a few leaks and other info drops surface as well. And today, that hype sort of keeps on rolling as we got another new update for Modern Warfare, albeit a smaller one. However, it still introduced a handful of new things, including some new modes. It gave us our very first additional Operator DLC skin, and even more. So today, we're breaking down all the changes that just came to the game via the newest mini update. So if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here, or if you happen to be a part of the 79% of viewers who are not subscribed, I am always covering the latest news, intel, updates, and pretty much everything else regarding Call of Duty, so feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on to stay up to date with all of that. Also, I am looking to get a bit more active over on Instagram now, so if you want to follow me over there, that link is down below. Anyways, getting into today's update, while it is a smaller one and doesn't require any larger download, this update did include a decent amount of changes and content additions overall. But something that is actually ending pretty shortly after this update is the Season 3 Twitch rewards, which are only available until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So if you do want to unlock these drops before they go away forever, all you need to do is watch a Twitch stream with drops enabled for up to 3 hours. And I'll be streaming tonight with the drops on if you want to come hang out there. That link is down below as well. And yeah, those will be going away permanently tomorrow morning. Now, as far as what today's update actually changed, let's start first over in multiplayer, where we have a brand new fan favorite mode and also a playlist that I think everyone is going to be pretty excited about as well. So this week, we actually saw the official debut of Demolition. And of course, if you have been playing Call of Duty for a little while now, you'll probably know all about Demolition. It is a mode that we've seen time and again over the years, and it has now finally made its way into Modern Warfare multiplayer. Per usual with this one, we have offense and defense, 2 bomb sites, all that good stuff, and honestly, it's a pretty fun objective mode in my own opinion. We also have the playlist of Shipment 24/7 this week. I'm sure plenty of people are going to be pretty happy to see that in there, whether you are trying to go for the brand new Obsidian camo, or if you're trying to quickly unlock the new Bruin MK9 LMG. Shipment is basically going to be your best friend, right? It is non-stop chaos from start to finish, and perfect for going for challenges. Not so perfect for your KD though, so yeah, there's that. We also have another brand new mode this week called Gun Game Reloaded, which is just like your average gun game, right? You get a kill, you rank up to the next weapon, so on and so forth. You do that until the game is over. But in this version of Gun Game, it is just a bunch of various blueprints. So you'll see all sorts of battle pass and shop blueprints in this mode as you rank up throughout any given match. Now, alongside those modes, we also have the playlist of quick play, which of course we can just filter to our liking. It's got core, hardcore, CDL, you name it, you can go nuts there. We've also got boots on the ground war and also gunfight blueprints as well. Now, as we move on into the shop, I'd be lying if I said this week's refresh didn't include some pretty interesting items. So the first new featured bundle that we see is called Mace Guns Blazing, and this is actually the very first time that we are seeing a DLC operator get a new skin via the store. Nikto still has his base outfit, that's the only outfit that we've seen her skin rather. Mara has only gotten updates via the battle pass. Alex has no extra store skins yet. So Mace is the lucky winner in the store department when it comes to getting a brand new skin. Now, this bundle is available for 2,400 COD points, and it features the Tombstone skin, an assault rifle blueprint, an SMG blueprint, an operator quip, a finishing move, a watch, a melee blueprint, a charm, a calling card, and an emblem too. Then we have the Plunder Pack, which is pretty interesting as well. This is available for 1,200 COD points, and this features a handful of gold vehicle skins for the ATV, the truck, the TAC Rover, the Hilo, all 3 variants of the tanks, and the SUV to round things out. And quick side note on this one, we got all these new vehicle skins right, but we've got boots on the ground war for multiplayer this week, so at least as far as multiplayer goes, you won't really be able to use the majority of these skins. so kind of odd timing on that, but hey, it is there nonetheless. Now, getting into Warzone, unfortunately, as far as the playlists go for this upcoming week, things are probably going to be at least a little disappointing if you were hoping for duos. As we talked about yesterday, Amos Hodge, the creative director for Raven Software, said that duos is in fact coming to the game, but currently it does have some bugs, they're still working to optimize it, so on and so forth. And they don't have an exact release date set for duos as of right now. So obviously it did not come to the game today, and for Battle Royale, we still have the modes of quads, trios, and solos as well. Then for Plunder, we saw the reintroduction of Blood Money, which is basically just like regular Plunder, except it does have increased cash, so the games go by a little bit quicker. Also, Blood Money is a trios playlist as well. Now, we only saw one minor back-end change in this update today, and that was the removal of the helicopters in Warzone, as there is currently a glitch going around that allows players to fly under the map, and obviously you can't have that. So Infinity Ward simply took out the helicopters while they fixed that exploit. Also, they did mention that double XP, double weapon XP, and the double battle pass tier progression is actually going to remain active until this Friday, since obviously all weekend long, we had some major server issues on the game that caused tons of players to not be able to play at all, or to even play on any kind of decent server connection. So to make up for that, we do have an extended triple threat event. Also, I think a lot of us were under the impression that a nerf to the Akimbo snake shots was going to be added to the game today. They actually mentioned that a nerf was coming in the next small update, which presumably was going to be today, but alas, nothing was mentioned there. So I guess we gotta be on the lookout for those for at least a few more days. Now, as always, when there is a smaller update for the week, I like to take a look at the Trello board where we can see some of the future changes and other updates that Infinity Ward is currently working on. Keep in mind, this is not every single change and bug that they have noted, but it is a decent chunk of them that we can expect to see updated and or fixed in the future. So this week we actually have a brand new section on the Trello board dubbed Hot Issues. And in this section, we can see the issues of Ghost not protecting against the heartbeat sensor. However, it's actually working just fine in-game, but the kill cams show it not working correctly, and that is getting fixed in a future update. We also see they are looking into players not receiving any XP for playing a match, and also players having a battle pass show up as not purchased, even though they have already purchased it. And that is an issue that I see a ton of people asking about so far, and just a heads up, you do not need to buy the pass again. All of your stuff is still tracking correctly and will still unlock just fine. The actual pass is just having a visual bug where it shows that you don't own it. So don't worry about that too much. It is getting fixed and you won't miss out on any of the items if you already own the pass and are still actively playing the game. Now, some of the other changes that we see listed as in progress in multiplayer include the 13-71 error. This has been an in-progress fix for a pretty long time now, and it's actually even been listed in the patch notes previously as fixed. However, some players are still experiencing it. And we also see they are working on fixing the voice chat issues that now happen as a result of the 1.20 patch, the Claymore Officer Challenge not tracking correctly, and also camos not appearing correctly on the AX-50 sniper. Then over in Warzone, we see some of the newer in-progress issues of players becoming immune to the gas when they are bought back as the final circle closes in, players getting stuck in the AC-130 during the infill portion of the game, and also the contract status widget not actually showing up even though a contract is active. Then over on PC, they are still working to fix the 13-71 error there as well, various dev errors that we've seen for weeks at this point, and the 6036 error as well. And ideally, we'll see the majority of these issues resolved in the 1.21 update, or even better, sooner than that via a random hotfix. Anyways, with all of that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's mini update, and that is going to wrap things up for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. And of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date with the latest Call of Duty news, intel, updates, leaks, and pretty much everything else in between, feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. That way you'll always know whenever I upload a new video. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL on all scuff, G Fuel, Control Freak, and Respawn products. All of those links can be found in the description below. And once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.